Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We're at the end of the third week in the Distant Cry scenario of the World Tree campaign, and Tarnum has reached the level cap. So we're going to give his army to probably Yogg here. Yeah, the guy who's half Genie by birth. So, give most of the goblins to him, and then all of everything else. And then we'll probably want to head Tarnum back towards let's have Tarnum head back towards the castle so he can pick up the new recruits tomorrow. And then we can have Yogg get these 2 learning stones. And then I think maybe we'll try to go after that vampire next since he's the closest. Okay. Let's make sure both of these other heroes have visited both those learning stones. Okay. Yeah, we might be able to do a leapfrog type thing to get reinforcements up to the front. Let's see if there's anything we can build here. Actually, all kinds of things. You know, maybe we could afford to hire behemoths. If we're going to build the behemoth layer, we might as well do it this turn, and then we'll get the extra growth at the start of the next week. Yep, and everything else has been hired. So, one of my runners returned with a letter from one of the shamans. It reads, "The World Tree is that which brings life to all things. We barbarians are the only ones to have seen it. The World Tree is not for the eyes of the faint of heart, such as those Arathians. It is said that if one wants to find the World Tree, you must walk toward the rising sun until you get to the horizon. There you build a boat and sail off the edge of the world, and you'll find the World Tree supporting the earth itself." Okay. I put the letter down and said, I don't think the ancestors intended for me to sail off the edge of the world. But there might be a grain of truth in that. You know, think. It's supporting the world from underneath. There might be something to that. Okay, it's Ogre Week, so we've got increased growth of our ogres. And so, let's start hiring more troops. Maybe we'll build the upgraded Goblin barracks this turn. Okay. But I think we'll start with the upper tier troops, since we know Yogg has plenty of goblins, but he needs more of the more advanced troops. And basically he got everything except the hobgoblins and most of the wolf riders built. even with a behemoth layer in place. So we'll have Tarek bring these new troops to Zubin Meta here. You know, I know it's just Zubin, but whatever. The name's similar enough. Yeah, we had extra ogres this week because of being ogre week, of course. Okay, then we take Zubin and start heading Zubin towards Yogg. Then we can have Tarnum we'll Tarnum take the troops the rest of the way up to Yogg. And by building the higher tier troops first, I guess he gets a more balanced army that way, sort of. Although I wouldn't have minded having more wolf riders right away. Okay, then start heading Yogg towards that other learning stone, and we'll give him basic wisdom. And now we're going to save the game and try our first stack of vampires here. And at this point, Yogg hasn't fought any battles yet, but he's already level 6. You have just all those power-ups on the map. And the vampires run, which is just fine with me. Okay, so yeah, look, there's a sawmill. So the red Hero's Castle shouldn't be too far away. The Ogre Magi ran. I wouldn't have minded actually hiring them, but okay. And that Pillar of Fire revealed the red heroes area and most of the green heroes area. Let's have Tarek go back inside the castle. And then we'll have Gretchin head back toward the castle. And you know, with a name like Gretchin, you'd assume Gretchin is female, but it's really hard to tell. So it sounds like the green faction heroes might be heading through their teleporter soon. Okay, now we're here. Let's build the upgraded wolf pen. And we'll upgrade Gretchin's one goblin. And we will hire the rest of these wolf raiders and hobgoblins. And then we'll give most of the goblins to Gretchin. And then start having Gretchin head towards where Yogg went. That would be Zubin. So we'll have Zubin. You know, I think we might actually want to have Zubin head back toward the castle and get all those goblins promoted to hobgoblins. Okay, let's get through this quickly. Yeah, that's Vitamina the Necromancer. Hopefully should be able to take her out next turn. Okay, we'll build an upgraded orc tower. Yeah, we're getting kind of low on wood and ore, which is the reason why we might want to take the sawmill and the ore mine. Okay. Yeah. So we could use the wood and the ore that the sawmill and the ore mine and the red players' territory are producing ourselves. So we might want to have Yogg capture them all. I think we should try to capture the castle first. Okay, let's save and attack Vitamina. Don't know if there's a separate army inside the castle. Let's check. There is, although it's just zombies and skeletons, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. All this isn't worth spending a whole lot of time on with just one zombie. So let's go for it. Oh yeah. I mean, there are quite a few skeletons, but... And the castle's fully built out. Okay, so we have control of the ballista. I'm gonna try for the gate. We do have a breach in the wall, though. But there's that moat. Okay. I'm not going to advance right into the moat. But I am going to try to get troops up close to the moat and see if we can take advantage of that breach that we got. Okay. Oh, you know, we forgot to cast spells. Oh, crap. Not that Yogg has that many. Okay, let's work some more on that gate. We'll work on those skeletons. Oh, it took about over half of them. And yeah. See if we can entice the skeletons to come out. Oh. Keep, yeah. We want to keep 2 hexes between each stack of troops so that if Isra had any spells, she wouldn't be able to use Mass Effect spells. Okay, and Yogg's maxed out. That takes care of the red hero. So we just need to flag these mines. And head on back. This actually might be worthwhile. Don't know how much of a garrison we'll need or want. Okay. Okay, we'll hire Dessa the Battle Mage. And... oh! Oh, we could have Dessa run that first aid tent out to Yogg. There. And maybe give her Wolf Riders to Yogg. Then go flag the sawmill and head back to the castle, then she can go into garrison there. Now, at least for now, while we've got all the troops built at the other castle, we can concentrate on building things at the castle that we've just captured. Okay, we'll bring Dessa back in here. Oh, crap. Hang on, guys. I'll be back in just a second as soon as I reload the program. Okay, we're back. I reloaded from the autosave and then saved again under my main save point. And I've, built a zombie generator or Walking Dead generator. Hired those. I brought Dessa back to the castle after having given her he's got a beard. And I'm going to put him in garrison and then probably go to the skeleton transformer. And turn the goblins into skeletons. Okay, and then we'll bring Yogg back as close to the teleporter as we can. And then who's got the troops? Okay, I think we'll have Gretchin take over Yogg's army and level Gretchin up next. Actually... no. Okay. You know, actually, I think... yeah, we should let Gretchin have the unupgraded troops, because Gretchin can go through the teleporter again. And then we can have Tarnum take the Goblins and Wolf Riders from Gretchin. And then Zubin can pick them up from Tarnum. And then start heading them back towards the castle here. And then let's see if we can get Tarek close enough. Okay. The other shaman has similar explanations about the identity of the World Tree, but none of them seem to know for sure where it is. They don't even agree on what it looks like, except that it's very, very large. Is the World Tree simply a story that's been passed down for ages? No. The ancestors wouldn't have called upon me if it wasn't real. And the World Tree must be nearby, because I no longer feel as if I'm being drawn somewhere. Okay, now... let's hire some more troops to garrison this necromancer castle. And... can't build anything here yet, although... yeah, we are awfully close to having... if we just had a little bit more ore, we could build an upgraded ogre fort. Okay, Zubin, can you make it all the way to the castle? No, you're going to have to give stuff to Tarek. Yeah, Mr. DOSBox Mom is watching a movie about World War II, Heaven Knows, Mr. Allison. Kind of an interesting film. Okay, now... Zubin is going to have to go fetch those troops. We'll get Tarnum as close as he can to help. And then we'll have Yogg give Gretchin the wolf raiders he's got and most of his hobgoblins. And then if he can get past Gretchin, he can join the relay race. Okay, we'll have Gretchin start heading there. Alright. And well, I think in the next episode we'll do a relay race to get reinforcements up to Gretchin. We'll have Gretchin go through the green teleporter and try to take out the green castle. And if Gretchin reaches the level cap, then I guess we'll have to pick somebody else to go take out the other castle after that. So we will see you then.